Hello friends, I'm the Dungeon Tutor. Welcome! Today's video is day 28 of RPGaDay. Getting close to the end, and this question is one that I'll try. Question is, what is a great gadget? And I don't use gaming gadgets. I'm very, very basic. I use dice, I use my notebook, the books, a mat, and markers. Those not really gadgets, they're just tools. So I really don't have any great gadgets. I don't even like a lot of the trappings like dice towers and things like that. So I really kind of despaired in this topic, but it occurred to me one of my friends did provide something, and I thought I would show it. He got the idea from something online, I'm sure, and then he decided to make it because he is crafty that way. So what he did was he took a dowel and affixed it to this, I'm guessing that is like a trophy blank or something. It's a little dusty, but like I said, I don't use it, and he hasn't run a game in quite a while. But the idea of it is this. Clothespins. Write your character's name on a clothespin, stick it on the dowel. Somebody goes higher than you in the initiative, they are in a higher spot on the dowel. Somebody goes lower than you, they're in a lower spot on the dowel, and then you just read down the initiative list. If somebody changes their place in the initiative order, you just take the pin out and you put it in where they belong. Simple solution, simple way of doing things. And if somebody's taken their turn, if you want, you can just flip it around to show that they've acted already. Seems pretty simple. If you want, you could take post-it notes, affix it onto somebody's clothespin for whatever effects they might have on them. That's certainly possible. He used this really freaking long dowel and a whole bag of clothespins. We never really used all that many, just our basic characters and a couple for the monsters, and that was about it. But it's a gadget. He made it. It has a use. I keep those notes down in my Game Master's note sheet, so I don't give the real estate up for something like this, but he has. We used it. It worked fine. It's a gadget. That's my answer. To my friend Greg, who made it and used it, thank you, Greg. You've given me an answer for this one. So, simple solution, simple answer, and it's still worked. It's taken up a little corner in my gaming area, but if he ever needs it again, it's right there. So that's my answer. Hope you liked it. So, if you want to make something like that yourself, again, it was just a trophy blank. You can find that in any arts and crafts store. A dowel, you can find that in any of your home area, and most big box retailers will have something that you can use. Clothespins, again, any retailer probably will have something like that. And just a drill, what do you use, a screw through the bottom? Nope, just glue. He glued it in. Drilled the hole through that was just big enough for the dowel to fit in, put it in, copious amounts of glue, let it cure for 2 days. We were good to go. So, if you ever want to make yourself one, there you go. And I hope you liked it. Maybe it'll inspire somebody to make one for themselves that will solve all of their problems with tracking initiative and give the players something that they can visually see for their initiative. I've seen a mechanic like that used in video games with like RPGs, so that they tell you who's coming up and in an order. I think a Final Fantasy or two used that, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's pretty cool. So, it does change the tacticals of the things a little bit, so that can be interesting. Hope you liked it. Hope you liked it enough to like and subscribe to me. That would make me feel good. But if you do so, just make sure you hit the notification button so you know when I make a video, and you'll be able to find it right away. Mostly, I hope that if you have any ideas for great gadgets, obvious answers that I am missing, and I totally could be, leave a comment. Explain it to me, and we'll talk about it. That would be really cool. But mostly, I just hope to see you again. I keep making these videos hoping that you'll come back and see it, and if you do, then on that happy day, I hope that between then and now, that you, yes, you get a chance to roll some dice, to play some games, to have some fun, but stay safe out there, my friends. Until that next time, farewell.